Hi guys, I just finished my very first onion skin journal and I wanted to give you a quick tour of it. The Onion Skin Journal is a company that makes these incredible notebooks. They're hardback, A5, they have a lot of beautiful designs on the cover, and they have this miraculous paper which is called onion skin. It's actually a kind of wood pulp, but it's basically this extremely translucent, lightweight paper. It's kind of like 52 GSM Tomoe River paper, but like next level. So I was using this as a stream of consciousness journal, and it took me about 4 months to complete it. I used all kinds of different fountain pens because even though the paper is extremely thin and translucent, it's actually very fountain pen friendly. So you can generally only write on one side of the page because it's extremely transparent. So you can see that when you write on one page, you can see through what's on the next page, which I think makes some really cool layering effects. And it's incredibly fountain pen friendly despite that. So you can see that there's really no bleed through. There's just an incredible amount of ghosting. So I had fun using all kinds of different fountain pens of different colors, different nib lengths. It was really, really an incredible delight. And for decoration, I used metal stencils. So this is a wonderful invention, which I feel should be more popular in the planner community because they're so much fun. So you can get them on Etsy or other places online, and they're basically just metal sheets with designs in them, and they have all kinds of different designs. This is from an ancient Egypt collection, but as you can see, I really used all sorts of different stencils in this, and because this was my first time not only using onion skin paper but also using stencils in a journal, I just decided to go all out and have fun with it and not have a single design or pattern, but just see what I could do experimenting. And I'm absolutely delighted with the result. It looks really fluffy when it's finished because the paper gets all satisfying and crinkly, as I'm sure you could hear, and I am going to be really happy to put this on my completed journal shelf. For my next journal, I'm going to switch over to a 411, so 411 page A5 Leuchtturm notebook with dot grid and numbered pages, and I have decided to go for another stencil look, but this time it's going to be a kind of fantasy, mermaid, dreamy ocean theme. And so you can see here the mermaid scales, which I create with this stencil, and a fountain pen using Waringall's The Glass Bead Game ink. And I'm going to be writing with a cherry blossom ink from Robert Oster to go with the cover, which is cherry blossom. See you soon. Bye.